Hello, I'm Bexx with Black Whisper Crafts, and this is hashtag Masterboard Madness, which is hosted by Hazel at Hazel and Aka Designs. It goes from March 1st through the 31st, and I've heard that there is a prize if you watch each video, like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I will leave Hazel's video below telling you all about how to win, and I will also tag each of the 29 other creators below. So all you need to do is go below in my description box and click on it, and you can head straight on over so you can see every single masterboard that is created in March. And let's get into it. My masterboard, I love to use my scraps. So there's some dictionary page, which I just had that there in case I need it. But this is just packing paper that came in. It's just regular packing paper, and I folded it over and stuck it in an embossing folder. And I'm not sure if you can see all of the yumminess there is wood grain, but I'm going to get my, let's see, vintage photo and see if we can get some of this to show up a little better. Nope, that's not going to do it. Let's try black soot. I will be using my scraps also, but I wanted to go ahead and see if we can get this to show up a little better before I put it on. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that will work, and I'm just going to do one sheet here, just a little bit, so in case I don't need it. But I just wanted it to be ready. That looks pretty cool. Packing paper. So let's put this away for the moment. Put that to the side. And if you've been following me very long, you know I have a wooden little thin, shallow chest that I put my scraps in, and I put them according to color. So this is my neutrals. I thought that would be a good way to start. And I like to use cardstock because I like to make tags or journal cards mostly out of my masterboards. So we can just go ahead, start out. Let me get this little round part cut off there. Which side do we want? I think this side will work. And sometimes I start in the middle, sometimes I start at the side. It just does not really matter for me. And these are cardstock, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue stick on them and put my, this is the Tombow Mono Aqua, just in case you're curious. It's the only glue stick I found that will actually stick and stay, thanks to Leah at Thrifty Day. That is where I discovered that from. And I'm going to just put a little bit of glue around the edges. And this is my Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue. I used to use art glitter glue. Then I discovered this through Priscilla or Lisa Crafton and Belle at Bella Boo Creations. And it's less expensive, and I think it dries really quick also. But the main point for me is it's less expensive, and I really like it. And you can use it on fabric to fabric, fabric to paper. I've not found much of anything that it won't really work great on. Now, if you're using plastic, it's not that great. But who knows what else you could use it on. But this is how I start my masterboards. And I like to do 8.5 by 11. These, I have a whole ream of these 110-pound cream cardstock. They got damaged in the mail, so I had to cut that little piece off there. So I thought these are perfect for masterboards, and I like to do 8.5 by 11 because I have a 3-ring binder that I just punch 3 holes in and just put them in there. So when I need a masterboard, I just go get my binder. So let's just get in another sheet, another piece, not a sheet. And I'm sure that I will speed this up so you don't have to watch me do every single piece like this. And I'm sure I probably don't need to use this extra glue, but I'm a little bit OCD. I like things to stay in place. So I am just going to speed this up for you so you don't have to suffer through all of this. But it's very therapeutic, I think. And thank you so much, Hazel, for inviting me. It's really fun. I love doing masterboards. Here we go. Let's get the next one down, and I will speed this up now, and we'll get the whole thing covered. This part is about 6.5 minutes long, but I did speed it up to double time. But I just wanted to leave it all in here just so you can see my process and how I lay things down. It's nothing special, but I just wanted you to see this part, and I know it's 6.5 minutes long, and you can fast forward through it if you want to, but I just like to see things in fast motion. And it's not exactly real time, but I did double time it, and I'll see you on the other side. now that I have all of the pieces down, I've noticed that there's a couple of really blank spots that I'm not really okay with. So I'm going to take some of this nice packing paper that I embossed, and I'm going to put some of this down there too. I think that will be fun and textured. What do I want? Yeah, I think I like the grungy, dark looking side. Let's just put a few strips down just for some added texture in there. I think I like that. Just kind of just pop them down here and there. Just going to go all the way around with my my mind went blank. Let's turn it over and read it. Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue. Oh my goodness. I'm sure nobody else ever just goes blank. Just put it there to add some texture in there. There, and let's just pop some on this middle one here. I like all sorts of textures and different levels of surfaces and different things. Oh. There, and we'll just pop one of these over here. Here we go. How about we just pop this one right to the, not to the corner. We don't want it to be so samey. Oh, what do you call that? I'll think of it in a moment. I don't want it to be all the edges the same. There, now that, yeah. So we have all of those textures, the different levels, and then texture here. Now we can start doing some other things to this master board, which I love. Tim Holtz, or I think they're Tim Holtz. These are Ranger Dilution Shimmer Sprays. This one is Desert Sand. I'm going to shake it up. There. I'm just going to spray it on here to add a little of the shimmer and the pretty stuff. Should we do some gesso first? What do you think? Why not? Let's do some white gesso first. Let me find something. Here's an index card. We'll just put a little bit of this white gesso. Don't need much, just a tiny bit probably. I'll just get a tiny bit on my hand. Just randomly put it around. Doesn't take much because it is very white. Just a little bit different, and I always loved finger paint, so whoops. I'm a chaotic mess. I think it looks really good on this embossed. Just takes a tiny bit. Make a huge difference with the gesso. Just gonna rub it around a bit. Let's see, do we need some more anywhere? Let's just dot there. Just everywhere. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Need a little bit more there. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, just get it everywhere. I'm going to just rub it a little bit here, see if you get it, make sure it's dry. There. See, there was a tiny bit and we still have some left. Put that aside. It's looking cool. Okay, give this a shake again. Okay, let's see. Let me move my rings. I'd take them off. My hands were swelling. Rings over here. I think everything else is far enough back. I'm going to stand up so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, let's just do a little bit. Just see if we can do just a hair here. There. Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Get the littleness. Set that aside. Again, that is the Desert Sand Shimmer Spray, Ranger Dilutions. Pop it up here. There we go. Sorry about that. You were not always all the way in the camera. That's better. We'll go get my heat gun, and won't make you listen to this. I will mute it or cut this part out, but I'm going to go ahead and use my embossing heat tool to get this a little bit dry so we can go ahead and get something made out of this master board. Okay, it is all dry. Look at all this yumminess. Oh my goodness. Love it. All the layers and the textures. Amazing. Okay, well, let's cut this down because we're going to make some tags. Let's see, what size is this? It is 11 inches. So let's do what? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. 3.5 maybe? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. 3.5, that sounds good. That one's, let's just find the side that's a little bit straighter. 3.5. This little trimmer's not made quite for that, I guess. That's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and trim that edge. There. That was funny. Oh, on camera. Okay, 3.5. That was funny. And let's do the 3.5 again. Let's see how it goes this time. There. I got it. That was probably loud and unnecessary, but it happened. That's so funny. Okay, let's see what the size of this one is. It is, all right, a little over 4. Let's trim this one down a little bit. Don't quite want it to be that wide. Just 3.5. We'll know for future use. We should always use the big trimmer. But the big trimmer is in the living room. I mean, in the dining room, on my dining room table. So there's that. We'll just go with this. That is so funny. So look at this yumminess. Oh my goodness. So let's cut the top into to look like a tag. This looks like the top. That would be great. And I'll just take this one, turn it this way. And I will continue and cut all the rest of these into tags. There, now we have 3 tags. Let's go ahead and ink up the back of these real quick like. And I'm going to use this ground espresso. I'm just going to use the whole pad. There, that is done. Gorgeous tags. So what we want to do next is go ahead and get some things on here. I love using corrugated cardboard. Just take them apart, use warm water, and put your whole piece of cardboard in there, and you can just peel them all apart. And this is what's on the inside, as I'm sure most of you know. But let's go ahead and see how we want to do this. I like that. Let's see if this is big enough for these ladies' faces. Look at all of them. Are they not the cutest? Oh my goodness, just love them. So let's, and my words that I had in my stash are kind of long that way. So I figured we could put them this way. Nothing says you had to put them upright, correct? So we'll just do that, but let's get them placed here. Let's see, that looks like a good piece for her. And let's see, who else do we want? Ooh, I like her. She looks nice and gothic looking. There. And let's see, let's go the different direction with this one. Just to be different. Who do we want? Audition different people. I like that one. That one or that one? She looks frightened. That one's funny. Let's go with that. It's already torn on the bottom, so let's just tear this. That. Here's our words. And let's tear this in a little bit narrower. There. And let's get a little tiny piece of this off the top and off the bottom. There. That's going to be awesome. Okay, what I want to do now is put some gold on this corrugated because I think it blends in too much. What you think? I think it does. So we'll put some gold. So let's just put the ladies above. So remember who goes on what one. Doesn't really matter at this point probably, except for this one. And let's get some gold paint. Get my palette out. Put some gold on it. Or let me shake it. There. This is multi-surface antique gold 630CA. Antique gold. Yeah, just antique gold. Metallic. Folk art. Oops, just need a tiny bit. Not a whole lot. Okay. I'm just going to put it like here on the edges and things. Just like this. because their ladies are going to be in the middle, so there's no need to paint the middle part. Let's just get these edges. There, that adds so much, and when it dries, it'll be a lot more metallic-y, if that's a word. Just thin it out there so that it will dry quicker, and this one will take a little bit more time because it's a little bit bigger, and hopefully I'll have enough paint here. Just don't need a whole lot. Just put it on those edges. There, how about that? Oh, that looks great. Could put the rest of it on here. This one needs a bit more on the edges. There, how about this one? How are we doing here? Just put the rest of it right on these edges. There. Cool, cool, cool. Let's put our amazing palette back over here. See if I can get some off my fingers. I'm not too fussed with it being on my fingers. Part of the fun. And I don't know if I showed you that just the folk art white gesso. It's 370 in case you were wondering. There we go. Now let's see. These are looking good. We need some more texture. Let's see what we can find over here. Ooh, here's some stringy strings. Some threads from the from ripping apart cotton fabric that I coffee dyed. So let's see here what we can do. Just make a, do we want it to be on top and then have the lady here, or do we want it to be below? Oops. Have it here. I think it's more visible on top. What do you all think? Here we go. I think this is going to look pretty cool like that. Yes. Okay, let's get one for this one. Love all the textures. And to use up little bits that you would normally throw away. I wouldn't, but a lot of people would. These bits here. We're placing it on top. Then there. That might be a bit much for that one. Let's move this one on over to here. That's a bit bigger. There we go. And let's get her one. Make sure these are up in the camera for you. Here we go. Hazel, I really appreciate you inviting me to participate. This is so fun. Looking forward to seeing everyone's masterboards, how they create them, what techniques they use, what materials they use. So fun. Okay, kind of got that into a circle. There we go. It kind of looks like a bow there. That's funny. Okay, that looks great. Really great. So we need to do something with their pictures. They're just kind of blah to me. So let's round the corners. That would be a good thing to start with. What do you think? Round the corners. Here we go. There, I like that better. And we need to, let's crinkle them up a little bit. Just crinkle them up a little bit. There we go. That's much better. That's more grungy. That's where we're going. Just crinkle up a bit. go, much better. We're just looking a little bit too pristine for me. There. Where's our words? Here's some words. Maybe that one, she might be able to take that. And how about moving this one up where a phantom would fit down here? Oh, yeah, we may not turn them sideways after all. We have some small ones. Yeah, let's put that one up there. I don't like them just to all be the same. I'm going to glue these on. These need some, what do you call it? Inking. Let's ink these edges up right here with black soot. Just carefully go in so that it's darker. Sometimes I would put black cardstock on the back, but I think that gets the effect that I'm going for, making it stand out, a little more ominous looking. There, that's better. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and doing something that makes you happy, even if you just take 5 minutes out of your day to do something happy, that makes you happy for yourself, because you're the most important person in your life. There we go. I'm loving it. Now what I want to do is go ahead and glue these down. That way I will remember the placement, but we need to put some eyelets and things in the top to finish it off. But I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to glue everything down. So we'll go ahead and put the eyelets in because the Fabri-Tac takes a little bit longer to dry. And let's get the glue here. Let's glue these on. That way I'll remember where the placement of the ladies is. Because these words will not be in the way of me putting the hole, putting the eyelet, punching the hole and placing the eyelet. There we go. That was a long way around, but we got there. Guess I'll put her a little farther up. There we go. Okay, awesome. Now I will just push these off to the side or to the top, just like that. There. Now I'm ready to go ahead and do our eyelets. Punch the hole and put the eyelets in the top. I'm just going to use my crocodile for this. I'll use the larger hole, which is 3/16, I believe. Yes, 3/16. Okay, I probably won't leave all of these in the filming, but I will go ahead and do the first one right here on camera. Just going to place the hole kind of wherever I feel I want it. Punch the hole, and let's get the eyelets. These cute little flower eyelets, but a lot of times you can't even see the shape of the eyelet once you get it set and put the ribbon or lace or something in the hole. And I'm sure that's driving people crazy seeing that glue on my fingers. It doesn't really bother me. I know that when I get finished, I will peel it off. Okay, now let's get it. Where's the base? The base is down that way. And we will just set this eyelet. Perfect. That looks amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them, and we'll be back and we will continue with the tags. That looks great. We have those all, have the eyelets all set. Awesome. Okay, So let's go ahead and pop some laces and things in here for the top. So that will be completed. Let's see if this one will go through here. I'm not fussed about the colors because they're all pretty neutral. I think they'll all look great. And that is not how I was going. I want to go this direction. Just fold it in half. Put this middle of it through. See if this piece is big enough. It should be. There we go. Okay, we have that one, and let's see what size this one. Probably don't need that much of this. Seam, crinkled seam binding, so it does stretch out. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Okay, we have that one, and we have some brown sheer here. How about we do this? That's pretty. Okay, let's just trim a piece there. And we'll fold that in half and just put the middle of it through here. There we go. Awesome. This is a little bit long. There we go. Just gave it a haircut. Perfect. Those are done. Now all we need to do is glue these on. Here we go. Okay, let's get out the Fabrifix. Let's put some on each piece. And as you can see, I printed these on some scraps. Just place it down like that. You can leave it crumpled. Just hold it for a minute here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to just put a tiny bit right along here. Okay, forgot threads and Fabrifix. They are a magnet for each other. Put a tiny bit there. And just let the threads just attach to that. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over and put some Fabrifix on the back here. I will do the same exact thing to all of these. Okay, these are looking so pretty, but I still think I have some voids that I kind of want to fill those voids. So I have a bunch of the little Tim Holtz, some little numbers and such. This is from the Tim Holtz, let's see, ephemera pack snippets, number strips, 119 pieces. That's what these are from, just in case you're curious. And these, I think, are the little Halloween snippets. I could be incorrect, but if I remember, I will link it below for you. But I just order a bunch and just pour them in one whole thing. So, but let's just put some of these around because I think we need some more on our tags here. 75 years might go good there. And May 12, 1887. That might go good somewhere on that one. Well, that one's a price tag, so we're not going to put that one on there. Let's see. Oh, here's another date. This is December 1913. How about there? That might look fun. Is there another date here? Just has 75 years, and these are all established. That's funny. This one might be funny. Have up here somewhere. Okay, let's see what we can find over here. Let's get the black. And go ahead and ink up the edges. That'll be cute up there. Let's go ahead and get these glued down. There. This, we can put it like right on top. Like that. And let's put the date here right on her photo. Picture, I mean. Whoops, let's get it right side up. I like it kind of hanging off there. That's interesting. There, that looks good. I think she's good to go. What do we need for her? We have the date. We're going to go ahead and glue it on there. Let's see, I think I'm going to put her date a little over there just to be different. She doesn't look too thrilled about it, but I think she'll be okay. I think I want something over that. I kind of got a glob of glue there. Let's see if we have something with a little more. There's a label. That would be cute there. Oh, it's one of the labels I made. Look at that. Kind of got a little heavy-handed with the glue there. But that's okay. We'll just stick the label on here. There. That works. Looks cute. Okay, what else? What else? We need something right here, don't we? Like a longer label, some sort. So oops. Okay, I think these will work. We'll just kind of layer these up down here. Let's get them, those white edges off. Get one other little thing to put right there, and then we will be finished. Here's a little bitty one. Gonna ink the edges. Okay, I think those look amazing. Oops. So fun. And this is just from a masterboard. And I just built my tags right on top of the masterboard. Pull these down so you can see everything. Oops. And me knocking everything over. That is funny. There, they're so pretty. I'll show them again in just a moment. But I just want to remind you, this is for hashtag Masterboard Madness, which is hosted by Hazel at Hazel and Aka Design. It is March 1st through the 31st. And I will leave Hazel's video below telling you all about what you need to do to watch and win. And welcome to hashtag Masterboard Madness. And go check out everyone that I have listed below. I will list and tag each participant. All 29 below. Pop on over their channels, subscribe, like their videos, watch their hashtag Masterboard Madness videos. And I'm Bexx with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful crafty day.